You know, a lot of Canadians are growing concerned that we'll see a recession here in Canada. Bloomberg Economics just put the odds at 72% of a recession by 2024. You know, what is the operating assumption of the government at this point? What odds would you put on there being a recession in Canada in the next couple of years?
So in the budget in April, we presented three scenarios. We had the baseline forecast, which is based, as you know, on an average of the forecasts of Bay Street economists. And then we had two scenarios showing a tougher economic environment, moderately tougher and much tougher. So we've already been looking at that. And for people who are interested in seeing what impact we think that would have on Canada's fiscal position, I would urge you, take a look. We address that at some length in the budget. Having said that, let me repeat what I said earlier today. It's a good question to ask because today's global economic environment is very volatile. And I think only a naive or arrogant or foolhardy person would claim to have certainty about where we are going. It is a time of significant uncertainty, and it's important to be candid with Canadians about that because Canadians are smart. But what I also want to say to people is, of all countries in the world, I am really confident that there is truly no country that is facing this turbulent global economy from a stronger position than Canada. We are going into it with very strong growth. IMF, OECD are predicting Canada will have the strongest growth in the G7 this year and next year. We're going into this turbulent environment with a very strong jobs and labor market, which I think is really important in the lives of people. And we're going into this tough environment with a very strong fiscal position. So there is a lot of uncertainty. There are a lot of challenges in the world economy. Canada is going into this challenging environment in a strong position. And I want to say to Canadians, the government is going to be there to support Canadians.